Turns out it was no dog. So, yeah, I mean, it's, at this point, if they can't get in, they'll never get in. They can't get in right now. What this stuff is going on like it is. Sweet. Let's say the point of impeachment is not and then just stifle what you do. So the team can actually be the president. That's what I read. Yeah. I still see like the only way they're gonna get around is they go back and revisit Epstein. They say it as a propaganda. Like I feel like that's a. I think it's just a ploy, just to get about. And that's what I said. I feel wrong. They just emphasize that Boston. So it made it seem that I'm making that team. I said, well, right now I'm going to play house. But again, I don't know. Now, I don't know about that. Things I get to architecture. But, you know what I'm saying? It was all kicks it. So some people, when they got these jobs, they decided to serve. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, back, I realized real simple amount of that. But it's not going to be fast enough. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just to change it like yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's take it up. It's get it up. That's what I'm just doing now. This is everybody alive. Everybody else. Take it up. So like it first. So I'm getting it. Okay, either much ain't gonna change or it's not gonna change for the best. That's how I feel. There's 7, 8 years. Okay, also. It changed from it into 30. It's 5 years. It happened 5 years. It's terrible.
What a wonderful world. Alright. Go ahead. Put your was good. I don't know what happened to my mic. It used to always be muted in this part of it, but I guess not. It was good, Autumn. It's good, The Lion, Keyman, Killer, Starface. Got a lot of people up in here today. Hope y'all doing good.
You are my friend.
Yo, we got a gifted subscriber. We got Killer on that 3 stream streaks. Yeah. Alright, make sure I got everything plugged up for you guys. Whoa. Yeah, there. Cap. This went crazy. You keep losing all your streaks. How so? You do. For some reason, came in my what's the name? Normally, when I go into my starting soon, it is. I'll come up here so y'all can see me. But what's good, y'all? How we doing? Normally, what ends up happening when I go to my starting soon, it mutes my mic. But for some reason, it was up and running. That was weird. But good to see y'all, man. Happy Thursday. It's crazy, right? Thursday. Time be moving. Yeah. And activity. I could have swore you were here every time I streamed. So I think they doing you dirty. It's my personal opinion. But yeah, clap if you want, man. Glad to hear everybody's doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. We love to hear it. You got a boxer sub badge for gifted subbing? Yeah. Yo, I gotta get some better badges. They're coming, y'all. I gotta finish some stuff. Gotta hit the badges. Yeah, I gotta get some new animations, some new badges. Make the subscriptions feel more worth it. And I feel like I know I'm gonna do with my little workout situations. I don't know if I'm gonna stream them. I'm probably going to just put them on like Discord, maybe later a Patreon, possibly. I don't think so. I don't think my workouts are worth paying money for. Maybe the advice, but not actually working out. We'll probably just keep it on Discord. But other than that, you guys, hope you guys have been well. There's no music. I don't know why. Let's go get some. There we go. Ooh. I'm black, y'all. I'm biblically accurate. Art is black. I thought you was giving me the I forgot the song. He has his fist up. I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm black, and I'm back. I forgot that song. Yeah, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Me too. Oh, man. How funny. But hey, good to see y'all. Again, I know yesterday we spent a little bit of time, like an hour, and some change. Wasn't all that good. But hey, you know, things happen. Successfully though, I was able to get my pull-up bar outside, so I'm gonna be able to get some good gains. Get some good gains. Who wants an audible code? New members to premium only. I'll need to see some examples of that. I'm curious, like an example code, like an audible code, like when you like a walk-in type of thing, or like when you subscribe, it does something specific. Yeah, appreciate you throwing that in, Keyman. We got some exceptions today since I was out. You're the only one who posted, so anybody who has some stuff from yesterday that wants to show it today, we're gonna allow that. So keep that still up there, but for you guys, I'm just telling you, just, you know, me to you. If you had one yesterday that I didn't get to look at, I'll look at it today. So technically, you will get two. You will get two. We got exceptions today. Yeah, please slide me in the deep. Wait. Yeah. Do what you do. Oh, I thought you said Audible Sound, not the app Audible. Oh, yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. We could do that. Let's protest to Twitch. What do we want? Audible. When do we want it? Now. Alright, y'all. Gonna do some gesture drawing here real quick to warm up. And we're going to get back onto the story. Been working on this scene right here, this devilish scene. So, can't wait to give it some more love. Do some more. Wait, why is this? There you go. You know what? I forgot something. Gotta get something to eat. I think I'm gonna get. Try to send a message real quick. Hold on. Yo, babe. Trying to figure out, do you want some Domino's? Let me know. I was thinking like Philly cheese this time. I don't even think it went through. Yo, what's the man? Gird those loins, twin. Dang. My iPad is like tripping. Try again. Hey babe, wanted to see if you wanted some Domino's. Was thinking Philly cheesesteak. What you think? You said stinking Philly cheesesteak. Good old dictation. Yeah. How was y'all day? Kim, what'd you work on? Yeah, it was like I was thinking Philly cheesesteak, and it was like stinking Philly cheesesteak. I'm like, yeah. All right. Okay. Let me grab my chat from YouTube. You probably got some people saying, "Yo, Ron, I'm here, bro." I had balls up in there, bro. Like he was constantly shouting me out. I showed him no love. He left. Let's see. Let's go back here, y'all. Other than whiplash, oh man. You get like in a car accident or something? I'm sorry that happened. I felt like I had whiplash this morning. I slept on like the wrong side of the bed. I woke up with a crick, like a hard crick in my neck, man. Almost lost your shoulder. Eee. Dang, dog. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Writing a song? Oh, that's dope, bro. Yep, something ragdoll in my sleep. Woke up feeling pain in my neck. Dang. Yeah, bro. I am sorry to hear that. Alright, we're gonna go fast with these. We're gonna go 2 minute on like the gesture drawing part. And I wanna go doing like hands, I wanna say. Because I haven't done hands in a minute. Hands and feet. We'll go with custom. 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is better. I actually did that one. Some of these are starting to. A diss track? Dang, for what? You like dissing Drake? He said he's like on another 20v1 again. Into a rap battle. I've been dissed by a lot of people right now. I'm just dissing someone who's talking a lot for real. Dang. I didn't know you had rap skills, bro. I was just gonna say your diss track could just be like a comic. But maybe that might be too much. Just imagine if like you had a whole diss manga. I wonder if that's ever been done before. Probably has. I have been called the king of ideas. Oh, snap, it's the boogeyman. Why does it feels like this is the guy from the Green Goblin? Well, William Dafoe. Seems like a pose he would do. What you gonna do now, Spider-Man? Did you know how much I sacrificed? If I did make it into a manga comic, though, it would be more than 10 times more violent and gore than Berserk. I guess that's kind of the point, though. Yeah, he does, don't he? He's kind of like the only one I really associate with Green Goblin. It's kind of hard for me to see someone else play him. This guy looks like a gremlin. Oh yeah. There's always between him and Doom, weirdly enough for me, as far as like being iconic. Of course there's a lot more. Alright, this is the last one here. But you did, and I wasn't here for it. Darn it. It's like, need some new viewers? I swear it only comes when it thinks I've stagnated. Like, you know, he might want some help here. That's funny, though. But bump them for real, though. They can kick. Solid rocks. Yeah, I saw your YouTube of it. I did. You mentioned AI too? Dang. Had to get a little banning going on too? Dang. That's crazy work though. I mean, you just told me, so nah, you good. You just told me. I got all the info I need. Look at that. That was kind of hard pose. That was kind of hard pose. Alright, we're done with that one. Let's go back. Oh, thank you. Do hands and feet. Three. Oh. Let me guess they asked for a dog. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it only... Oh. Sorry about that, you guys. For some reason, line of action wasn't loading. I had my VPN connected, so I was thinking that was the issue. But looks like the website's having an issue. Let's see if I can get to it from other computer. Hold on. Check it out. It's my other one. Yeah, same thing. That's weird. I guess they're down. Oh, that's weird. What can you do? Guess we're not gonna do well, you know, I can do hands. I'm just gonna do it differently. I guess I'll just go on Pinterest and look at hands. I should have some. Gosh, I untangled this thing up. Alright, checking 1, 2, 3. Anybody here? I get no responses from y'all. We here? Yeah. That's good. We back now. Cool. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
It is impeccable.
Hey, which Pinterest was it under then? It's not on my Ronin Draws email? Not under that one either. I didn't use my Yahoo. Let me try one more time. That's weird. This isn't it either. Must have it here. See what account I'm on. I'm just checking real quick. Oh, it's my Ronnie. Okay, I see which one it is. Thank you. I would have thought I would have used my Yahoo account. Oh, they are? Dang, first preseason game. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back. Dang, that's a nice one right there. Look at that. I like that. Okay. Hands. We have something with hands. Eyes. Fighting poses. Hands. There we go. Oh, I had some stuff here, so we'll work with these for a little minute. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Check, bruh.
Yeah, I was saying that's pretty dope, bro. Got 9K. Let's see, 4221215. Dang it. Yeah, no, same server. It's interesting. Bruh. Yeah, you keep that consistency, bro, and that's gonna definitely build it. There we go. We back. What I was trying to say was, congratulations. Let's go. Keep doing your thing, bro. Ham. Yeah, hey, look, first time chatter. Appreciate you, Angel, just for just coming up and joining us today. Thank you. Yeah, hands are my nemesis as well. I can't stand them at times, you know. But I gotta do them, man. Like if I'm ever gonna beat the beast this thing is, I gotta keep doing it. Unfortunately. So we're just taking some random hands drawings that I got from Pinterest because line of action is down, and just working on it. I appreciate it. I mean, it's it's pretty rough right now, but we're getting better. I noticed even with my Pinterest, a lot of the creators have like removed their stuff. I don't know if it has a lot to do with the AI stuff going on, but that's a shame. I really did like using it a lot to build pins that I would never use until now, apparently. Yeah. Trying to block that out. I don't like how that went. Oh, that's why. right. We'll stick it right there. We'll keep it right there. So. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you're referring to mine or Keeman's, but yeah, we're working on some comics today. I got a scene I gotta work on here. I've been getting this particular pose a little menacing. We gotta work on that. Oh yeah, I got time. Apparently I've been working on this story called When I Walk in the Room. It's essentially a one shot that I missed the deadline for about 2 months ago. Had a lot of other things going on, things happen. But we back at it. We trying to finish it up for practice purposes, for the real grind, for when the, real stuff comes up. Who knows? I can always submit this for some other project, But we follow Nala as she heads into a grocery store, and all of a sudden she is getting the look-sees from just people in general, and it's boggling her. I mean, she always hates going to the grocery store, but today was a little bit more the ante than usual, so we kind of go on that. It's supposed to kind of have like some. This is my take on a little bit of a shoujo drama type of thing. I've never done. I mostly do thrillers and action, that type of thing. My wife helped me with this one as far as trying to really get into, the feminine persona, if you will, to kind of help me out. So, Yeah, it does feel good. I got a couple. I have two. One is called Tessera, which is free promo. Check out Tessera. It's on Global Comics here. And another one I have is called Lights On. That's an ongoing series, whatnot, also on Global Comics. But yeah, I ain't updated in like 2 years, so I've been trying to like get my game back a little bit. So I thought this one shot would be really good before I like get soundly back in it. Yeah, I had moving and just stuff. But yeah, we back on the attack now. Let's see. Yeah. Like this one. Yeah. This is the longer one. I'll try another set of. Whoa. Try the angle going back this way. It do be like that. But yeah, if you have like a comic that you want to share or anything like that, we have a space for this. It's in our Discord. It's called Slice of Stories, where we share our comics and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah. But if you don't, do comics and you're like more of an illustrator, that type of thing, we do this thing called Slice of Art. Monday through Thursday, where we share our work or our progress on particular projects, so it could be anything. But if you just here to chill, hey, we want that too. Hey, well, that is dope. Hopefully, if there's any inspiration that you can take from what I'm doing or whatnot, things of what not to do, hopefully that assists you on your journey. But yeah, it's definitely a fun one, I can say that much. Yeah, if you ever have like questions or anything like that, I am pretty much as open as a book as I can. If I don't know something, I'm pretty good at saying, I don't know that, bro. And in a lot of cases, we do have other comic artists here that are very skilled, very talented, and have some advice also. So we're definitely a good community for that type of thing. Especially if you're trying to get into do comics. There's a lot of I noticed, at least on Twitch, and definitely not a shade or anything like that. It's just the art of the deal. But there's not a lot of comic artists on the platform. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, things happen. But I definitely want to be able to be that conduit, if you will, where you can, you know, hey bro, just need some help. Like, I got you, fam. Yeah, no problem. It's like, gird those. I'm gonna give you some Gen Z. I'm a millennial, so I'm gonna give you that Gen Z slang. Gird those loins, twin. It's drawing time. Oh man. But yeah, you know, if I could, I have like debates of whether or not I would love to like start all over as an artist and be like a beginner. Whoa, we got us. I'm sorry about the music here. It's a little weird. Well, what's good with you? We got neck. Did I say it right? Is it neck? It's a neck art in the neck. The neck. No. What's good with you? Hope you nice. What's good with you, man? I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, what was you working on? What was we doing? Give me that neck back. If you got anything also you want to share too, bro, definitely put it up and see. It was pretty chill. Working on a model for an old game. Ooh, like old game, like retro type style game, or just old game like you were just working on. I own all the necks. That's funny, bro. Oh man. Man, that's hilarious. What kind of game makes us feel? Yeah, it does. I do have something to post it. Yeah, sure thing, man. What I will, you guys, I know we usually have a pin, like for Slice of Art, but usually if I start getting like raiders and whatnot, and you guys want to like raid and run, and you wanted to show me some work and stuff like that, that's cool. Even if you don't, I'll make exceptions to viewing art for raiders as opposed to waiting till Slice of Art. So yeah, if you have anything you want to share with us, man, I'd be happy to show everybody. Just let me know if you I think you have, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got a link to our Discord. If not, you could just post it here in chat. That's cool too. Okay, yeah, that looks menacing. I like that. Yeah, you know, I find myself doing that too, bro. I'm like, I count how many I'm in, bro. Like, I am knee deep in Discord servers, bro. Like, I was like, bro, is that a limit? So nah, I can totally get it, bro. I got old servers that I think I need to delete. For real. Let's see, if I did something like this, and we had it like over her, this would be really dark. I feel like it'd be very Stonewall-y type of thing. It's fine. I don't have to, but it does look cool. Ain't gonna lie, it does look cool. Got 100 for each one. Yeah, forget them. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I respect the Discord, but I ain't paying, bro. I ain't paying, bro. I ain't paying. I don't use Discord that much to validate me paying $10 a month for Nitro. I don't know. It's just like, this is where I feel like I'm getting old school. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe if I was a kid and I didn't have like a cell phone plan, or like, you know, all I had was like, I think every kid has like an iPhone nowadays, man. I ain't gonna lie. But like, maybe they don't have a cellular plan, so they get Discord, and you don't need data. You at home, you go to school, that type of thing. I don't know, to be honest, but for me, nah. You do a lot of like role playing, like D&D type role playing, or like server role playing, like RDR2 like role playing, or both. I didn't see an announcement. I saw where they put like AI stuff. Oh snap! I forgot to change that mug. Yo, where do I go again for that? I know they put like some AI training joint on our channels. I do know that. Since settings, I'm going there right now. Y'all can probably see it from the bottom. Privacy and security. Oh yeah. Bro, I am seeing it, but I'm not seeing. You know how you can see something, but you're not seeing it for real? Yeah. Dang, y'all can see this joint too from here. Hold up. That's crazy. Y'all see that? That joint was automatically triggered. I did not do this. Hopefully y'all see. Y'all can't even see. There it goes right there. You see that? That joint is on. It says allow your channel content to train generative AI models at Amazon.
Oh Lord.
Turning this off does not opt you out of Twitch's and Amazon's using your channel content for other purposes described in the Twitch privacy notice. So it still doesn't opt you out of the TPN, including using AI-supported Twitch features that benefit the community by facilitating streamer growth and monetization, such as real-time sponsorship, campaign assistance, viewer discovery, such as recommendations, and community safety, such as automod. Dang, y'all know what this means, though, for real? Even though if you opt out, they're still using AI to they're still using AI to train. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, there's probably some bypass with this, because I'll probably have to go back through and like read this specifically, but if you kind of read this a little bit, it says turning this off does not opt you out of Twitch and Amazon using your channel content for other purposes. So those purposes, I feel like it could, you get what I'm saying? Like, they can round about that joint. Like, yo, you could turn this off because we gave you it as an option, but we actually still taking data. that we're saying we're using for other purposes, but then we could use those purposes to still use for generative AI. Nefarious work, man. It's nefarious. But I ain't gonna lie, man. The only way. Oh man.
You what?
You signed up. That's all they need. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's just the reality. But that's with a lot of stuff, man. I mean, the only way I'm keep 100 with y'all. All this stuff that they say, like, you know, ask not to track, turn this stuff off, we think is optional, bro. I work for tech companies. It's just logistical. Like, that's like saying, hey man, we don't have permission to go through the front door. You know, we need permission. However, we can still go through the back door. And I feel like that's really what this is. It's just saying, hey man, we just won't come through the front door, you know, but if we really need to, we can backdoor you anytime we want to. That's how I look at it. Yeah. But I feel, well, I'll be honest with you, Autumn, and this is just, please don't get scared about this, but this is just reality. This is why I feel like I'm telling you guys, in the later stages of whatever this is, it's going to be really important to know who you are and what you do. Because as soon as we put this stuff out on the internet, it's going to be able to be used for AI. Everything. And the thing is, I've talked about this probably ad nauseum, but of what I felt artists should get for it. Like, if they know how well, who we are, what art we do. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I care. And I'm gonna keep talking about it and whatnot. But in this situation of it, it's gonna be a situation where you really gonna have to develop. It's gonna be a mental thing, because a lot of this stuff is gonna be used with or without your permission. You just, one of those things, either one, it's gonna come to a point where people are gonna just either one say, hey, I'm not using the platform anymore, and that's gonna be a lot of platforms. Because not just Twitch, is YouTube. It's gonna be everybody, and it's gonna happen quick. Probably within the next 2 or 3 years. But like I said, my solution was always, hey, at least pay the artists. They know us really well. They already know who they're pulling from, what sources they're pulling from. They use it how we do with samples with songwriters. I mean, you can go on YouTube and we have 10 seconds, 0.5 seconds worth of music that belongs to another artist. It's going to get taken down. Why can't they do the same with art? So that's my personal situation. You know, at least you can get paid for it. But stopping it, it's not gonna stop it. And again, I get everybody's pros and cons. People who are pro AI, people who are anti AI. I'm really not speaking to either of those. I'm just speaking to the reality of the situation. I get the what you signed up for type of thing. I just know, like, as far as how things work, things change. Things are obligated to change. Things have changed. So this is knowing how to navigate change. But yeah, bro, spamming me, that's not a good idea to do. I'm gonna talk about it, bro. Just let me talk. I'll finish. And it's cool if they made like laws about it. It's just that having laws and just understanding where the movement of things are gonna go eventually. It's just being realistic about it. So purely AI generated art is consistently rejected for copyright protection because United States law requires direct human authorship. Courts and U.S. copyright offices have reaffirmed that machine algorithms and artificial intelligence tools cannot be listed as creators or owners of a copyright. And I think that gets a little murky depending on how it's presented. Legal status, rejections, no human creators. The Supreme Court declined to hear appeals to AI authorship, leaving in lower court rulings that support the U.S. Copyright Office rejection purely machine-made works. Like recent entrants to Paradise prompts are not authorship. Simply writing a text prompt or instructional guide for AI models does not count as creative intellectual labor required to secure a copyright. Public domain works created entirely by artificial intel. True, until someone takes it and then uses that to sell. So I mean, again, it's like saying you make, you grew your own bread, right? The bread, quote unquote, grew itself. I mean, if you then take it from a neighbor's yard and then sell it, who did it belong to? That's all I'm saying. I mean, people get heated. I think it's just, can you navigate a conversation without believing things are gonna get heated? Which I can do. My first priority job is customer relations. I deal with heated people on a daily. So it isn't necessarily for me to like brag about, but I'm not uncomfortable in uncomfortable conversations. But I just think that level heads will prevail if you give certain things a little bit of time. But it doesn't hurt to be real. Yeah, I mean, but I think, bro, there's only, if you look at the chat history, I think we good, bro. I wouldn't jump to conclusions. I mean, you're just trying to knock it down a little bit before something got started, I think we're fine. Just warning down. Nah, I'm sorry, I didn't get that last part. But yeah, man, I think we good. Let's see here, y'all. Let's get back to it. Again, appreciate it. Thank you for the information. Yeah. It is.
It's free real estate.
I believe that. But yeah, I'll let you know if I'm getting up there. Okay. Go back here. Yeah, it is. There you go. It can be. All right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, I think it's cool. Nothing wrong with people expressing a little bit here. I didn't see where people were gonna go crazy on it. I think it was just a, yeah, I mean, just a common thing, but we can let it go. But next time, just like, never mind. I'll tell you later. Let's see where we at. We're on page 2. I need to go back to my script here. You know what? Let me get the Doom in there. Yeah. So that look like. That was outside the panel. There we go. Yeah, I just read it, Mikey. You just came in here, bro. That was my whole point. That was my whole point. Appreciate you. Yeah. You missed it. You got to go back, then. I made a whole comment about it. But yeah, no, I figured it wasn't. As soon as I read it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, snap. That's exactly right, bro. I said it was like saying, hey, man, we won't go through your front door, but we'll go through the back door. Anytime we want to. That's how I was picturing it in my head. But that's a good one, too. I know. I use it for reference. Only people don't even like that. I do my own thing, but until people see me do it live, they won't believe it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my point. That's why I'm either one, you deal with that version of it and be like, hey, it is what it is, it don't matter anyway, or you do like a record, you know what I'm saying? Don't even go live, to do a record, or and then when someone says, man, bro, this is AI, la 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 la, you be like, here you go, have a good day, peace, hater. Or you go live. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just go live and just accept it, bro. It is what it is. But, you know, pretty sure they can and will be sued over depending on the country. Yeah, because U.S. isn't the only one that holds jurisdiction in it and whatnot. So yeah, other countries can get involved. Same thing with like the whole Sony thing and the digital rights type of stuff. So it's possible. I mean, once money gets involved and people feel a certain type of way about it, it don't matter what the laws are. That's what I was just trying to say. It don't even matter. It's just all about money, you know. But yeah, they took the door. They took the door. Yeah. Be like that, bro. Let's see. Gotta find out what was my other. Okay. Yeah, I think it was on like. I think I wanted like a reaction. Like up top. And we're seeing like up top version like this. Yeah, I'm confused. Let's see here. When someone is very anti-AI, I'm very vocal. I don't even want to share my own work because I say, hey, I'm using this thing as a reference. I put images to the side and don't trace over it. Yeah, I get where you're coming with that, Autumn. I don't care. I'll be honest. I mean, it's a conversation sometimes. It just depends. But like, yeah, have I actually had AI like load up some references for me? Of course, it's kind of easy. But like, am I gonna either one trace over or two have it draw for me and me post it up here? Heck nah. I mean, I think it's just some people. I can get people don't want to have the conversation and whatnot because it creates discourse and whatnot. For me, it's just the appeal of people if they agree with you or not. If they don't agree with me, that's fine. I don't have to like argue or I'd be like, hey bro, we just don't agree. We had the same trip about 3D models. I think it's just another tool. How you use the tool is up to you. So I'm not completely against like AI in a sense of I want nothing to do with it. I just don't want it just taken from me. And I have no monetary value, while someone X, Y, and Z could literally take, who doesn't do what I do, takes my whole work and could sell it potentially. I mean, that's my whole problem. So, I mean, we could just use it as a tool. That'd be great. But you said screen tone tip, leave density to 40. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Screen tone level is at 99. It's really not. It's actually at 10%. I think it's just because of the one I use hatching as well. So probably if I took the hatching down to probably down the density down on that one. But hold on, I'll show you. Like even right here, this is at 70. This is actually pure black and whatnot. So this is what it was originally. I think it's just because of the lines. But yeah, I'm still playing with this. I wanted it to be pretty intense, but it could be coming off a little too intense for me. If I pull the density back up a bit here. Let's see. Yeah, I can't feel that. I like that. Shift the tone from left to right. I'm just messing with the opacity here, my guy. Oh, let's
Yo, chat, bruh.
Yeah, I saw that. You said use AI, organize your thoughts on real building, correct and all. Yeah. Raise the screen tone to 1 million. Yeah, that part I'm not sure of. Yeah, I'm not sure about like shifting the screen tones and whatnot. Hold on, let me just make it again. Let's just go here again. Let me open up a new. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, nah. This is what I end up doing is I take like I'll just have like a little selection right here, and I already have a little. Let me see if can it come out this far so you can see it. But I got some tones right here. So I take this one. This one's like 10%, right? So I'll take that and drop it in here. So what you're saying is like, let's just say I had another one, right? And I drop it in here, and I can make it like darker and whatnot. Think that's what we're talking about. But yeah, I'm not using that tone. I just end up having the tone I have in here, and then I could probably lighten it up a little bit. Just the opacity part. I mess with the opacity. Like it's still some dots. But I made this one personally just because I don't like how the dots. I really just want it textured rather than me just seeing the actual dots and whatnot. So sometimes I might play with how much I bring it out a little bit, and you can see the dots. But yeah. That's what I essentially do, though. Hopefully that's like making sense. But I do like the idea that you gave me there of lightening this up. It does look better. Actually, I didn't want to make this too over lighting, but I could. The purpose of it was to kind of create a darker shift, keep the white eyes, and then have like a text going over it. I did do this one earlier on another one, but I think I'm going to take that out and use a different type of text. No, I used to use screen tone dots, like with lights on. I did use screen tone dots. But when I go back in, I review it. I was looking at like traditional manga and how it gets uploaded digitally, and it looks nothing like that. I think when they upload, I think the resolution is like somewhere between, it's gotta be between 150 res or DPI, in this case 150 DPI or 80, between that range. And like they're using actual real screens like you mentioned and whatnot, so it's like it's really textured and you barely see the dots. So I'm just trying to mimic that really than to actually have screen tone, at least for me. Crank that DPI to 1. See, that's the thing. I did, and I just found that at least from because again, go back. I don't care what it is. Go back, read Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia. Just read it off Shonen Jump and just see the quality of it and whatnot. Blow it up. It's not that high. Not saying that it can't be, but it's just like when you think of it, when you're reading it, you don't even pay attention to that. So I just kind of thought in the terms of, oh, maybe I don't need the DPI. Like when I'm working on it, sure, it's the DPI is very high, but once I export it and let's just say I'm gonna upload it, I'm gonna have the DPI low. Yeah, hey bro, send it to me anyway. who knows, bro? I'm gonna see how this works. I might change. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. I'd rather just have the knowledge and decide if I want to use it than to not know. Please help me. By no means I'm saying, bro, Bike, you know, I don't want to know. All right, let's work with you. Make a selection. Oh, yeah. I hope I'm not coming off as like, oh, I already know that. I don't, but I know what you're referring to. You're saying like once we do the selection, go right here, go to new tone, and you're saying do the screen tone, do the shape circle. It's a line right now, and the frequency around 60 or 40. Yep, that was kind of like my level of it. I keep it around about 60. And whatnot, depending on the page. I think this page is 5,000, about 5,000. So let's see how this one looks. Yeah. I just knew that, yeah, from there, it's been a minute since I worked with this one, but from here, you can actually go into the properties and change the actual shift of it. Hold on, let me see if it'll... Where'd it go? Used to. Remember the... Oh, there you go. I'm about to say. You can change the angle. And this is what you're talking about. Change the density. Right here. I see what you're saying. Yeah. What I ended up doing when I made it. Yeah. I got you. So what I ended up doing, I took this, right? And I ended up making it I took the one that I liked. So that's why I had like 10%, 40%. So I took one here. And let's just say I had I went like 10%, right? And then I think I made this one a square though, but we're just gonna use this as an example. Oh wait, you're still not finished. Let's see it. Duplicate. Yeah. It is duplicated. I say the moon look white. Magical transformation. But this is what you're talking about. Have I seen Warney today? No, I have not. He's streaming? Okay, now go to the layer property again and go down and dot position. X and 4. Okay. I like it. Must be a migraine. Darn. Yeah, today is Thursday. I did duplicate it. It's right here. You can't see it. Hold on. See? I duplicated it. There's one. Duplicate it. Let me check it out here. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in, right? So we can see this up close. So we are at the dot position here. They are shifting. I think it's because the density needs to. I think you said the density at 40, right? So let's try that again. So more like something like that. That's pretty good though. I like that. Okay. I think we gotta do the same thing here too. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, just duplicate the one? Okay. Yo, J Miss, what's good with you? How you doing? So just duplicate the one. Okay, I feel you. I mean, just the duplicated one. I got you. Now after that, we just we creating like a tone prop. What is it? Like I'm starting to forget the names of these things. When you go register it as a material, like an image material. Bro, that was crazy back in the day. They actually had that much going on with Kill la Kill. Gotcha. I see you. And then, like, do you take both of them and like register it as a material, or this is how you go through the process? Let's just say you already created your line work, and these two particular layers would just go together. That's just the process. Okay, nah, for real, I like it. So like, let's just say if I did this and I created a folder out of it, I can then, make it lighter or darker depending on the need here. Now here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what your boy is gonna do here. I'm gonna add something to this here. So I'm gonna make a selection here, right? Keep your same situation. Okay. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna mask that out, right? Well, didn't like how that got masked out. What's up with that? Alright. Mask this out, right? Boom. Now, it's gonna sound weird. Stay with me. We're going to merge the layers. Oh no, I don't like that. No, we don't merge it like that. No. Make sure it still looks the way we had it. Why does it look different? Is it because I put in I bet it's because I put in a freaking folder. It looks different. No, still the same. No, the dot position's off. I went too far back. There we go. Let's say it looks different. I don't like it. Okay. Density. Okay, so here's what I was saying. I'm going to make a selection here on a square. Make a folder first. Mask that bad boy out. And then we're going to register a material. Yeah, it still looks the same. Cool. I think, let's see what happens if I merge the selected layers. Okay, didn't change. Okay, cool. Did not change. Okay, now apply the mask. And I'm gonna register this as a, let's see, we'll go in image material, see if it'll work the way I think it will. We'll see, go with that. Scale up, scale down, tiling, have it on repeat. Let's see if this works. May not work. We're gonna try it though. I'm just gonna name it tone test. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something real quick. My little lazy way. Now that I didn't know. Okay. Let's see if it'll. I know you can just click and drag it. That's new. Oops. Got a little happy. Yeah. Okay. Nice. It is heavy though. I will say that. That's nice. I have to work on this part right here though. Looks like there's a little break line that's gonna show up in a print there. Probably just making a bigger version of this, like a whole screen version of that will probably solve that. But yeah, nah. Let me try something here real quick. Go a little darker. Wait. Wrong thing to go darker. I'm going to export this and see what it looked like. What I was telling you earlier. Appreciate the emotes, bro. You're killing it, man. You got a lot of cool emotes. But I do like this, Bikey. I appreciate you. Like I said, dog, look, I'm willing to... I'm not stuck in my ways, my man. I'm just trying to do what I think I know. I'm going to export this thing into 150. Let's see if it looks the way I think it's going to look. I think it's going to look great. Okay, let's pull this up here. Yeah, Brody. You're right. Yeah. That's interesting. I like it. Yeah, I like this, man. Yeah, I like this. I'll go back through myself. I'll remake it. I'll have to go back through and mess with my tones though. So appreciate you. I'm gonna have to hold on to this one. But the one thing I like about this for sure is I do like the I like once you export it does look exactly like the tones that I was saying and whatnot when you do about 150. When you export to 150 DPI, bro, every day, who you telling? Every day we learning something new, man. That's the joy, and I think that's, you know, that's the joy of drawing, man. That's why I'm like, I'm cool with tools as long as you're using them to learn. You're not using it to like bite other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you're just using it to grow whatever you're doing. So nah, bro. Anytime you want to share some stuff, how do you export your screen tones without it coming out weird? A lower DPI, bro. And also, just from what Bikey was saying, I would say make sure that your canvas size fits the screen tone, because I know like if you have like a low DPI, it's going to come out weird anyway. Your dot's going to be really big. But I would say have at least you have to at least need something above. For comics, I want to say, you know, you definitely want something at least by 6 by 8, and then even for that you need at least about 600 DPI on the resolution. Yo, you good, bro? Welcome in. But yeah, definitely once you you want a higher resolution and then export it at a lower resolution. At least I found that's what keeps the dots not so like pixely, whereas it's like you can barely read your line work type of situation. I've just noticed, because even if you check out my work with lights on, it's like that. Like there's certain spots where it's like it's a lot of dots and it looks pixelated that you can barely read my line work. I'm gonna eventually go back into those and fix that situation, but not today. But yeah, definitely do that. I'll probably do this over and like make like a whole video of it. So nah, shout out to you, Bikey, again for just showing, because not only when you show me, bro, I'm gonna share it too. I don't keep this stuff to myself. I'm just gonna reiterate this to everybody else, and everybody just find your way about it. Yeah, it does. It does, especially on 1080p. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be looking weird on my daggone iPhone. And that joint be definitely is. I think it's like at least 1440p. Yeah, I like that. I'm keeping that. I'm gonna rename that one. I'm naming it the Bikey Tone. There we go. You're in history now, dog. Anytime I do these tones, I gotta think, yeah, Bikey showed me that. Yeah, I think that's a good level too. I like the glare from that. Let me where was this at? Nah. Interesting. Yo, appreciate it. Safe size for printing. Got it. Yeah, the density's at 40. In your experience, what have you seen? Like, if this went to like either 50 or 30, what's kind of been your experience with that? Does it just not show up in the print, like if it's too low, or when it's too high, like the dots end up bleeding over to one another? Oh yeah, man, that glare looks a lot more menacing here. Yeah. Yeah. I can still kind of pull it back just a little bit. About 70. Looks really weird if the density's high. Okay. Noted. Because I've been meaning to like go through and like just print random pages that have like examples of things that I want to show clearly. So that's a good thing to note. All right, let me add this little. I'm gonna have to remember these two scenes. I'm just gonna sketch this part really quickly so I won't forget it. I'm probably gonna forget it anyway, but I need to at least make a marker here. You know, keep that there. I'm probably gonna mess with the hands a little bit here. It's either gonna be like a streak type of thing. Yeah. I'll work with that. Whoa. Hey, interesting. Yeah, so I was thinking either one, it'll bleed to one solid color, or it'll, yeah, duly noted. Avatar, like the 3D movie, or like the last? Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's probably because the bottom right, what you guys are seeing. You talking about the last Airbender? Yeah. Yeah, that movie was good. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have to hold it here because I know we got a slice of art. I'll hold it here, y'all. I'll come back to it. I want to keep going though. Where we at? Yes, we got some lessons in today. Gonna be lurking. We about wrapped up. Hey, Nick, bro, appreciate you for joining, dog. Thanks for the raid again. Always welcome here, bro. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And we're about to do slice of art and raid out ourselves. So, yeah, we'll see you next time, my guy. Best character in that is Sokka the girl bender. Oh snap!
My knees. 15 cents.
I ain't gonna lie. Toph is still like one of my favorite characters out of the last Enderbender. What the heck was I about to say? The last Airbender. And it's between Toph and yeah, I like Sokka too. Their banter is always hilarious and whatnot. I was kind of like a little disappointed with Aang. I felt like he's like the Avatar, man. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. I just felt like, you know, felt like he'd have a little bit more strength. I'll leave it at that. But he wasn't bad. It's just, yeah. Melon Lord, she the boss, man. I wouldn't mind if they just skipped Avatar. Like, don't even worry about Avatar. Like, literally just have a whole series dedicated to Toph, like when she's like growing up, having baby daddies left and right and whatnot. Like, I would probably be into that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they just have Aang go up and travel, trading amongst them. Like, bro, we don't care. Go ahead and do that. What's Toph doing, bro? We know she getting in some mess. You know, she's going around the world trying to figure things out. You know what I mean? I'd pay money for that. Yeah. I don't think it would be a season 1, bro. I think it would be a one shot. That's I don't even think it'd be a season. I think it'd be a one shot, a limited series. It says, to the ender, to the wall bowl, teleport, go down and teleport. Who gotta get ya snatch? Ya snatch ya. Now this is one, I ain't gonna lie, this is rap, bro. This one new. I know you was rapping though. Maybe I need another beat. Enderman rap. I got you. I feel it. But let's see what y'all got going on in the world of Discord and Instagram. Let's get ready for Slice of Art. All right, you think Discord would be up already, but it's not. Here we go. Alrighty. Up to the toppity top. It looks like from yesterday, Random actually dropped some stuff that I didn't get to see. It's pretty cool. Like, we got like a half of something and a half of a human, but like some type of like demon type of thing and whatnot. It's got like ears on the other end. And it's like growing into, maybe it's like some type of wolf. It got hair and whatnot. Bro, you probably already told me this and I forgot already. He said, let you sleep for a minute. Yeah, you sleep, it's gonna be over. But nah, this is cool, bro. Thanks for sharing this. Go ahead and get that little reading reaction here. We got Autumn. You say Ichigo. Yo, that's a good reference though. Yeah, that could be Ichigo for real. And the mask. I know he likes doing his own OCs, so it's probably maybe an homage to something Ichigo would probably go through if he was in his universe. So we got Autumn's here. Graceling, Grace Rivers. I think I remember this. So we got like more of a colored version of this character. Okay, I like the colors. Like we got like a dash of like kind of like a light indigo and a purple and a blue with a schoolgirl uniform on. Pretty cool. Got a whole character sheet over here. Oh, chat's moving fast. Yeah, this is a really good character sheet. Like the, what's the name right here? Yeah. I really don't even have the patience to do this much with a character sheet. I probably would get like maybe the front or the side view as a full body. I don't know about you, Mikey. Like I'd probably do like a quarter view. And then like I'd have like just the profile face, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the profile face, and then the quarter view, then the back, like all that stuff. I don't know if I would go through and do a whole trick, because you know you can make an animation with this one. She learned that from you. Watch the whole process. Hey, that's what's up. Clonimore, if I said that right. I want to say so. Didn't you do one with that one comic you've been working on recently? You did a character sheet of that girl in the red, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nah, I'm not. I don't got time to do all that. Heck nah, dog. I feel like I will figure out the character if I could get like a 3/4 view. I think I got you. And then everything else is like, we gotta go, bro. If I need to figure out the back of your shoe, I'll just draw the shoe itself. I'm not gonna draw the whole body just so I can learn how to draw your shoe. Nah. We gonna keep it moving. But we got this one from Chloe. That's what I'm gonna say, because I can't say the full name. This is pretty cool. This is actually this is a cutout. And it's on the freaking TV, right? No, or is this like, this is definitely a TV or some type of digital. Oh, it's like one of those digital picture frames and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I like that. And like we got some JJK in the background. That's crazy how you can almost, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's JJK. You can literally just be telling art styles just from a hand. That's wild. But nah, this is really cool. I like it. Get a little read and reaction here. Yeah, right. It's not too many times we get to see like the art actually be like real, like life stuff. It is. How do you know, bro? I mean, I feel like when you observe styles a lot, like you could tell. Especially with hands, I feel like the way an artist draws hands and hair is really where you could show me any anime hair, or I would say not anime, manga. If you show me any manga hair or hand, I probably could figure it out, because it usually tells the author's situation. That's really it. But we got I gotta check my DMs here. Now I appreciate y'all sharing the Discord for real. Hold on. Did Autumn post something else? I do, bro. You missed it. This Monday we did a little collaboration with Swordplay Monday. I did you don't have to watch the whole thing, but I have the recording on a Twitch vibe and whatnot. But we did Swordplay Monday. We did a character creation of an innkeeper and whatnot that was a safe cracker. Had the power to, bro, you would have loved this one. I ain't gonna lie, you would actually probably did this with us. The person, it could be female or male or whatnot. Yo, Mr. Bro, you be coming in at the weirdest time. Oh, but what's good with you, man? Hope you're doing well. Keeman, go ahead and give them to me. Right now, my brain is telling me no, because I can't handle it. I can't handle that much power. I can't. But give it to me. Go ahead and get it to me. But yeah, man, you would have liked it. But it was an innkeeper that had that talent was safe cracking, and they had the or their weapon was the Morning Star, which we had to understand that was like Lucifer's power to like manipulate people and stuff. And their superpower was to put people to sleep. So I was like, yo, like this is a whole situation. Like the innkeeper is just an alibi. Like they're just bringing celebrities up in here and then, you know, doing something to manipulate them to figure out where they live, what they do, to go to their house and safe crack them and put them to sleep and do God knows what. So I was like, yo, this is pretty wild. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull this up here. But yeah, well, I'm gonna try to do. We're gonna start with Swordplay Monday, like doing it once a month. So I'm gonna do it the first Monday of each month. That's what we're gonna start with, and just see the consistency with it. And I'll go back to doing it bi-weekly, where we do it every other Monday. React to Autumn, bro. I guess what I'm missing is I did react to Autumn. I don't know if you were here. Did she send me a DM or something? That's throwing me off. Bro, I think you left for a second. You didn't see this, did you? This is Autumn's right here. Do we have another one? Because I want to say, unless she had something else. Yeah. Hey, what you talking about? Just making a show? Bro, you better go correct, man. We already did it. You must have been sleeping or something. It was not blank. I don't know what that was. Anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna check your workout. Just go back in the vibe, bro. They'll be there for you. You can check it out. Mikey was literally reacting with it with me. That's why we were just talking about the whole 3/4 view. Is Autumn here? Autumn, you testify if you're here. If you're not, I understand. Anyway. But yeah. See what you throwing down. Reaction. What's that in all caps though? I like what you're doing over here though. Got the little stars and whatnot. Bro, you got to chill. I don't know what that is. But you might want to settle that down just a tidbit. But this is cool though, bro. I like what you're doing over here. Like, especially like the little glowy part. Almost look like it's moving. And then like it's like a, what is it, like an after image type of thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro, but like, can I do like one thing at a time? It sounds like a command. That don't sound like a request. I can do that. I ain't moving off your commands. We don't do that. But I'm just reacting what you have right here. I guess this is a DTIY of Autumn right here, which is, this is pretty dope too. Like she got some cosmic in the shading. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I like that. The text are pretty cool too. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you want me to react, don't you? There we go. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing that, my guy. Same person who made the character sheets? Yeah, Autumn, she had made those as well. Yep. Well, I don't think Autumn did this one. This is the Lion's version of doing, I guess, a DTIY of Autumn, like one of her characters. But yeah, yeah. Autumn didn't do that specifically. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for sharing that. No. Give us some likety likes for Autumn specifically. All right, yo. Okay. Clap it up for y'all, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Throwing in Tekken next Monday. Like a DTR of Tekken. That'd be pretty dope. Short stream? We started at 7:30. Well, 8 o'clock. Really. Yeah, it was like around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah. You wanna play Tekken? I don't think I got Tekken. I mean, I got the old Tekkens and whatnot. Like, I still got Tekken 4 whatnot. Tekken 3 is pretty dope. I love me some Eddie Guerrero. Tekken 8? I ain't played Tekken 8, man. I ain't played Tekken 8. That'd be dope, though. Me, Tekken 8 on the stream. Don't worry, I know that. DLC included. Is it like on sale on Steam or something? I pick it up. I love some Jin Kazama. Jin, Law. Like, my characters is Jin, Law, and Eddie. Yeah. I do that. I used to say chiropractor. This is Clyde. Yo, there was another guy. Was, see, this is how long I ain't played Tekken. Shoot. Let's see, who is Clyde? I think Clyde was the Clyde. Yeah. You said Clyde. Hey, yo, Yoshimitsu, man, Yoshimitsu. I used to get dog walked by my homie, man. He would do that, that one thing. He would have me like up in the air, space me out, and then at the end, he'd be doing that one thing. Ooh, yo, and he jump up and he just be stabbing me, bro. I hated Yoshimitsu, bro. Oh man. Shout out to my homie though, man. We had those were some good times, man. But yeah, yo, I tried using dog, but like I felt like that was my homie's character. So like I don't know if it was like an unwritten rule, like you never kind of like pick your homie's main and whatnot unless y'all main it at the same time. Also, to clarify about DTIYS Autumn, I didn't draw her OC, but I turned herself into a character. Oh yeah. I think the thing was we just saw Autumn. I think that was just a misunderstanding, though. Did they bring back Mukijin? I don't know. I ain't been following Tekken for a good minute, man. After like Tekken, I want to say like a Tekken. I want to say. Trying to figure out. Hold on. My guy. Let me see if I can pull him up here. Raven. Yeah, I used to like Raven too. I think that was like the last one I actually played was when Raven was in. I think that was it was Tekken 5. Yeah. Yeah. It was when Raven was about. I was scrapping Tekken 7 and 8. So I gotta play it, man. After 3, see 3 was good too though. Like I sparingly played 5 with a homie, but like I religiously played 3 and 4. Those was my jams. But for some reason, maybe it's because did 5 come out like on P5, I think? Or not P5, P3, PlayStation 3? Might have. If it did, I didn't get a PlayStation 3, and it was on PlayStation 1. Yeah, that was like Tekken 3. Yeah. Or Tekken. Let's see here. Tekken. I think Tekken 3 was on. Yeah, Tekken 3 was on PlayStation 1. Yeah. Oh, you talking about PSP, PlayStation Portable? Oh yeah. So now you had to, if you played that one, you had to play at least 4 with PSP. You definitely could have played 4 or Tag Tournament. Yeah, because 4 was my jam, man. I loved 4. I think a lot of people didn't like 4, but 4 was probably my favorite Tekken. And I sparingly played 5. But I love 3 and 4. Those are my favorites. I ain't saying I'm unbeatable in those, but bro, I get to work though. I ain't gonna be losing a lot. But the new ones, I don't know. I probably can get got pretty well. I ain't played. I don't know. We might have like if we have a little cool community thing going, yo. I mean, I could sit back and have a Tekken tournament or something, or I always wanted to do a Smash tournament and whatnot, or like a Pokemon tournament at some point. But we'll see. We'll see. Never played 4, the tag one. Yeah, now 4 is my jam, dog. I literally got it at a game. I first got it as a Game Informer demo from the magazines, and then I went. I think I bought it at a pawn shop, or did I get it from a homie? I don't remember. It's been so long. Anyway, yeah. I scrapping with Ron on site. Hey, it is what it is. You can find it, but what is it, 28? Let's see here. Where we at, y'all? Did they have Kratos in? I think that was 5 then. If they had Kratos, dog. Let me see. That might have been 5. Oh, was Kratos in? Was Kratos in? I thought Kratos was in Soul Calibur, if I'm not mistaken. What's Kratos in? Kratos was in a fighting game. Right? PSP. No, you're right. PSP. I guess he wasn't Tekken. What was his Soul Calibur? It's not being showing both. Maybe it was in both. I don't know. Yeah, because I remember in the Soul Calibur universe, there was, I remember Zelda was in, not Zelda, Link was in the GameCube version of Soul Calibur, if you had it for GameCube. And I think Kratos was in Soul Calibur if you had PlayStation. Was that right? I think it was Soul Calibur 4. I think that was it. And Yoda was in freaking Xbox 360. Let's see. Soul Calibur Broken Dreams. Yeah. Broken Destiny. Yeah. Soul Calibur used to go hard too. Like my favorite was Mitsurugi. I used to love Mitsurugi and I forget the other guy's name, but he had the long pole. Boss. But yeah. It was called Soul Edge. On Guilty Gear, I was on Guilty Gear pretty early before I even knew it was like Guilty Gear. A homie actually gave me the game. I think he gave me Guilty Gear. It was on PlayStation 2 when I first got Guilty Gear. I think it was, which one was it? Is it 2? I know when I see it. No, it was like X something, I think. I know it was on PlayStation 2. All the ones that released on PlayStation 2. It was Guilty Gear X. That's the one. Yeah. That was the first one I rocked. Yeah, and that was the one. Yeah, kill. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. He used to make the funniest sounds too. He'd be like, yeah. Take that. Yeah, but he was dope, man. I remember his combos where he could hold that pole and it's like he used his elbows and whatnot, and he was like, ooh, ooh. That joint was crazy. I would hit him with that combo, sweep him, and then he had like this ult where he would spin off of the pole and then like get to the very top, jump, and then grab the whole thing and then like slam it on you. And he'd be like on fire. Dang, man. We gotta get some 2D fighter tournaments on, man. Especially like see if we can get the old ones on. And that was on Soul Calibur. Let me see. I don't remember that character. I'll probably know if I see it. Oh yeah. Felt like he came out in 4, right? Was he in 4 or no? He was always in all of them. Excuse me. It's just that I remember him distinctly in 4 because he had that big sword with the things coming out. They hyped, man. They turned him into a daggone unit in 4. Yeah. He was the OG. I forgot. It's just like they really made him like crazy. By the way, the lore is so Calibur. Oh yeah. I haven't. I used to love like going into Soul Calibur. I thought it was dope. It was real dope. But yeah, y'all. I think we done made our mark here. I'm trying to find some peeps to. Gang Feather? Oh, thanks, man. They're working on comics or manga, anything like that? Look at their VTuber. Cartooning. Okay. All right, y'all. That's what we'll head to. We'll check them out. But number one, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for sticking by. I hope y'all have a great rest of the night. We're gonna check out Gang Feather. Gang. See what they up to. But y'all take it easy. It's crazy. It's already Thursday, so I won't see you guys until Monday. Unless you guys stream, I'll probably check you guys out. But it was a real pleasure. Y'all take it easy. And I've done forgot my whole situation here. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Hey, appreciate you, Mikey. Thank you for the tutorial on screen tones too, bro. I definitely got it. And now also with clicking and dragging materials, I didn't know that you could do that with the layers. So I'll keep that in mind too going forward. I'm gonna test that out on a couple of stuff. But yeah, y'all take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good weekend. Peace. Do.